What's up, guys? Today I have another NSB live cup for you. This one for the Jordan 11 Legend Blues I just dropped. This was a lot harder than I thought just because most of my proxies were just getting banned the whole time. But you'll see how everything went right now. It's about to turn 7 a.m., which is on the west coast where our drops start. So you'll see on the top right, we're about to start now. You can see some of my tasks go to adding to cart, some of them waiting for restock. And then I had 2 tasks running for DTLR, which is a Shopify site. So you'll see some captchas pop up right now. So here it is. You can see it's already been 20 seconds and the captchas haven't even loaded yet. Usually by this time, other bots have already copped. And you can see here how slow my captchas are because I haven't been farming my Gmails just because I don't really go for Shopify sites. But I just decided to try on this drop. But like I said, you can see how long I'm taking. I eventually don't even get the shoe, obviously. So you see how here on the left side, I finished that captcha, and then watch right here. I scroll down. You can see at the bottom task, the 68th one, the last one, it went to selecting shipping method, and then right here it switches to submitting payment, which is usually a pretty good sign, but not all the time. So I thought I was gonna hit. That's why you can see my mouse kind of hovering over it. But then right here, it just switches to waiting for restock. So like I said, that took way too long. Usually after like 30 seconds, if you haven't gone through the captchas yet, it's probably gonna sell out. So that's how that started. Now I'm over 35 minutes into the drop. I haven't copped a single pair yet. I was going for men's and grade school sizes. But yeah, finally, after about 30 minutes, you're gonna see here that I finally copped my first pair. And there it is. I caught my first pair. This one, I believe, is off Champ Sports. Yep. It's a grade school pair, size 7 youth, which is a pretty good size to get if you're going for grade school. I like to usually go for 6.5 to 7. But yeah, you're going to see the logs right here. I was getting blocked by Datadome pretty much the whole drop, like I told you guys. My proxies, I use Leaf, Omega, and Jeru, I think it's called. And they were just getting blocked the whole drop, so that's why I made it a bit rough. So about 10 minutes later, after I hit that first pair, you'll see right now that I'm about to hit my second pair of the day. And this one was also on Champ Sports, and it was also a size 7 youth. I was mostly going for men's sizes on this drop, but I ran a few grade school tasks. So yeah, those checked out first. Right here, you can see on the top right, it's 10:10 a.m., about over 3 hours into the drop now. I had stopped my task at around 8:30 because I kind of gave up on the day and I went back to sleep with those 2 grade school sizes. But I woke up, I saw in the NSB Discord people were starting to check out for the shoes. So I started up my bot, started my task again, and look what happens. There it is. I caught my first men's size of the day 3 hours into the drop. You can see under the sizes, I was only going for 9.5 because I had a pre-order for that size, so I was just going for that the most. But now that I got the 9.5, I started going for random sizes. But yeah, 3 hours into the drop, I got the size 9.5. The first hour and a half, I wasn't able to get any at all. I only had those 2 grade school sizes, but I was finally able to get a pair. And look what happens a few seconds later. I was able to cop another men's size about, I would say, 20 seconds after the first one. So yeah, this is my 4th total pair of the day. 2 grade school sizes, 2 men's sizes. This one was on Foot Locker though, which was my first Foot Locker cop of the day. About 10 minutes later, you can see on the top right, it's 10:21 now. After I caught those 2 men's sizes, you'll see in a bit that I caught my 3rd pair. There it is, my 5th total pair of the day, the 3rd men's size. This one was a size 10.5. You'll see right now I'm only going for men's sizes because I didn't really want any more grade schools. But yeah, so the first, I would say 15 minutes that I was running after 10 o'clock, I was able to cop three more pairs, all men's sizes. A couple minutes later, after I cop the third men's size, you'll see that I'm about to cop another pair. So there it is. This one also on Champ Sports. This one is a size 10. As you can see from all the Champ Sports that I've been copying, all of them different billing profiles. And there, another pair checks out about 10 seconds after the last pair. So that's 5 men's sizes already since 10 o'clock from where I started. So 5 pairs, 3 hours after the drop compared to, 0 pairs or 0 men's sizes the first hour and a half. So that was kind of crazy to me, but about 5 minutes later after I copped my 5th men's size of the day, watch what happens next. I'm able to cop my 6th men's size of the day, 8 pairs total, which was pretty good to me. I wanted to get at least 10, so 8 was already good for me. I almost stopped my task here, but I just decided to try to aim for 10. And you'll see right here, I'm about to cop my 9th pair of the day. Look at the 8th task. And there it is, my 9th pair of the day on Foot Locker, a size 8. This ended up being the last pair I copped, so I didn't get to the 10 pairs that I was aiming for, but 9 was just as good. So overall, I was able to cop 2 kid sizes, both of them 7 youth within the first, 35 minutes, I would say. And then I copped 7 men's sizes after 3 hours. So yeah, let me know how you guys did in the comment section below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to DM me on my Instagram at jcresells559 or leave it down in the comment section and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'll be posting my setup that I did for this drop down below in the description and I'll put it in the comments as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time.